Hey guys, it's Destiny with Women in Real Estate, and I'm here today with Jessica St. John, also known as Jecka. And can you tell us a little bit about this location we're at right now?
This location is in Bird Rock. This is where I live, so it's very special to me. It's newly opened, small business owned, and probably has been around for maybe a year and a half.
Okay, it's called
just
Water and Wheat?
Wheat and Water.
Wheat and Water.
Wheat and
My
Water. And yeah, it's on La Jolla Boulevard. It's a great location. I
Cool.
can walk here from my house, so
That's
yeah.
extremely convenient. Do you know if they have like a happy hour or anything?
They do. They have happy hour,
Okay.
and they have really good drinks, good food. I mean, it's a good vibe. It's a really comfortable, fun place to be. So
Cool, good stuff. Alrighty, so let's hop right into it. How did you get started in real estate?
So, kind of a long story, but not.
I'm
So
here
I'll go
for it.
The short version. I knew it was a smart thing to do to own real estate, to buy real
Absolutely.
estate when I was 22. So I bought
Okay.
my first house when I was 22.
Wow.
I bought a second investment when I was 23 and flipped that property and made a really good profit. My first house I then sold. So I sold two properties, bought my third property by the time I was 24, 25.
That is impressive.
I made a lot of money during that time, and so after that I was just kind of naturally helping my friends
Yeah, because of the
look for
experience.
houses,
Yeah.
because I was just like, you got to do this.
Yeah.
And so I decided to get into real estate. So when I was 27, I got my real estate license, and from then I've been working, and
That's
you know,
great.
it's took off.
That's awesome. Okay, so as a realtor, typically, what does your day-to-day look like?
Oh gosh, we never have a schedule, that's for sure.
Always
You have
fluctuates.
to be definitely love spontaneous and be flexible,
Yeah.
and that's kind of who I am anyways. So
Yeah.
I don't like the same desk job. I
Yeah.
want to be outside. I want to be with people. I don't want to know what my day is going to be like. So I try to structure my business to where I have certain things that I have to get done that day,
Okay.
to stay on top of things.
So
and
like time
prospect.
blocking.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
time block, but those time blocks can get moved around.
Yeah.
You never can really expect to have the same day.
Okay, so it kind of just depends on the situation.
Yep.
So.
It's around my clients and
Okay.
what my needs
Yeah.
for my clients. So.
Alrighty, and so have you faced any like individual challenges while working in this field? Like, what are some of the struggles that you encounter?
I've had a lot of struggles. I mean, from the business aspect of real estate, from trying to run your own business,
Yeah.
from start to finish. You know, I became a realtor to become a realtor to sell properties. I didn't know there was a whole business aspect to being a realtor once
Yeah.
you start growing. So that's been a struggle, just trying to build my business and do it legitimately.
Definitely.
You know, having an S corp and all the stuff that you need, a business account, everything that you would need to.
Wow, I
run
didn't even think of all of that.
and
Yeah.
then and once you hire an assistant and you have employees or you have other realtors that you're mentoring, there's a lot of layers to business.
Definitely.
So that's something that I just didn't expect, I guess, as
Yeah.
just being a realtor.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the transactions in itself, I've had deaths during the transactions, I've had defaults, foreclosures. I've worked with a lot of homeowners who have been struggling.
Yeah.
So whether it's helping them with a loan modification, save their house from a foreclosure, short selling their house,
Yeah.
divorces, all of that I've dealt with. And
Wow,
so
that's a lot.
there's nothing the same. There's no transaction that's alike. So you're just kind of going with the punches and trying to
Yeah.
figure out how to maneuver that transaction the best way you can.
Well, that makes you an even better agent because of that.
Yeah.
So that flexibility. Okay, cool.
I learned in the distressed market.
Yeah.
So I kind of did my own real estate before the market
Yeah.
fell. And then once it fell, I saw a huge opportunity. And that's when I really started to dive into real estate.
Yeah.
Knowing that I can get bargains for my investors, then bargains for my first-time buyers, my friends, my
Yeah.
family. You know, I was trying to get everyone to buy real estate at the time.
And you were able to adapt to the market as it fluctuated.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
Oh, yeah.
amazing. A lot of people weren't able to do that.
Oh, I
so.
loved it.
Okay, so then as of now, what are your current ambitions moving forward?
My ambitions now is just to build a good team, to be able to
Okay.
mentor other realtors, to be able to build them up, help them where I wasn't helped,
Yeah,
you know,
and get that support.
Yeah, give them support and like build another leg of my business is what I'm excited for in the
Awesome.
next chapter of real estate. So.
Very cool. So, for women who are looking to enter the industry, what advice would you give to them?
I would definitely go under a mentorship.
Okay.
I would not go on your own and try to figure it out unless you have some real estate background or unless you have family. Of course, that would be your mentor.
Yeah, definitely.
But go under someone that you trust and you respect, someone that will take you under their wing and kind of help you. I think just there's so many layers to real estate that you really need a good mentorship to
Absolutely.
learn the solid foundation of your business.
Yeah.
I kind of went blindly and just, I had a few people in my life that was there, but at the time the market had crashed. So
Yeah.
everyone was kind of learning that market and everyone was kind of the blind leading the blind. So, I would just get a really good mentor and stay under their wing until you can fly off on your own.
Yeah, that makes sense completely. And so last but not least, what would you say your biggest accomplishment has been thus far working in real estate?
My biggest accomplishment, I would just say, in general, it's just building the team that I've built, being able to be successful. I've been a single mom of 3 kids for the last 8 years, and so I've been able to support my kids. I've been able to do everything a mom should do with their children, still have time for them, and build a business and make a decent living. I live in La Jolla, so I must be doing something right.
Yeah, absolutely.
But my biggest accomplishment is just doing it, just making it, keeping my head up. It's just in general, just building a business is probably my biggest accomplishment.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. So for now, we're going to take a quick break and then head into our lightning round. Thank you so much, Jecka.